The Nintendo Switch 2 is finally here, and just like many others, I was excited to head down to my local store, grab it day one, and play its brand new launch game as soon as possible. Pokemon Violet! Because this is a completely new game now. Scarlet and Violet have received a massive performance update from the Switch 2, which from what I've seen floating about online, look almost too good to be true. So, today we'll be giving a trial by fire and shiny hunting in the most notoriously laggy areas of the game to see if we can break it. If I'm honest though, it almost won me over in seconds. Oh my god, that was so quick. Oh my god, that was so quick. Look how many Pokemon have spawned down there already. Huh? Is the render distance that much better? I can run. Oh my god, that's so quick. Even the map is loading quicker. That's insane. It's so fast. You're kidding, right? Look at this. So if I want to spawn in Citadel, then I need to despawn those back there. Oh my god, there's so many. There's a shiny. You're joking. What is this game now? I've been recording 2 minutes. You're kidding me. That was so quick. Everything about that was so quick. That animation. Look how smooth this is. I'm speechless. Are my standards this low that 60 FPS breaks my brain now? Is this really impressive to me? Look how smooth that animation. Look how quick that is. There we go. First shiny on the Switch 2 in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Toddle, more like Switch 2, am I right? God, I'm good at nicknames. Should we find another one quickly? See how long it takes? I'm not even using a sandwich yet, by the way. I'm just like... What is this game? Oh, you're not a shiny. Oh my god, I thought you were shiny. Oh, it's just a shadow of the tree. I'm kind of actually happy about that because otherwise shiny hunting really is broken. This is so smooth. This is ridiculous. I'm struggling to even like weave between the Pokemon because there's so many on the screen. This is wild. How many Pokemon spawn in at a time now? You've got one just fell off a cliff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 22, 23, 24, 35, 36, 30. Okay, well, there's like 40 Pokemon on the screen at a time now. That doubles your shiny odds. We found the first bug of the Switch 2. Well, this is fun. This is... Woohoo! Okay, we're back. We're so back. Okay, well, they've nearly fixed it. For full disclosure, this is that golden Citadel outbreak. It's that event. It's been that long since I've logged onto this game, I know. And the outbreak odds are obviously better from those. I'm not sure exactly what. I'll put them on the screen now. But this is still crazy, even for a golden outbreak. This feels like a brand new game. All right, let's see how quickly my Pokemon can knock out these wild Pokemon, right? Because if that's quicker, that's 1, 2, the shiny hunting is going to be infinitely faster. Not only is the animation quicker, but it can find its next target just like that, because there's so many Citadel on the screen. And what if I even had a faster Pokemon? What if I had a quicker Pokemon on the screen? Rayquaza? Yep, you'll do. Isn't Rayquaza pretty hard to load in this game as well, because he's so big? Well, nope, not in this one. Apparently it's fine. You can do it, Rayquaza. I believe in you. Rayquaza? Huh? Oh god, there's a ghost killing all the Citadel. It's a massacre. I think he stopped. Oh my god. Shadow Force Rayquaza, apparently. This is what this game should have been from the start. Open world Pokemon. Pokemon everywhere on the screen. This was the dream. Do we praise them for giving it to us 3 years later? Maybe? I'm really torn. At least we finally got it though, right? All right, so now we're at max Citadel odds. How quick can we find a shiny Citadel? Time starts now. I'm just gonna do a quick loop around this rock. Well, that's all it took. That is a 34-second shiny. Oh, what is this game? Wow. Just wow. So which 3, I suppose? Let's do it again, shall we? And there's another one. Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? So clearly, the initial improvement was there for all to see. But how would the Switch 2 fare with challenge number 2? Well, before that, I got distracted by another golden outbreak and managed to find myself a shiny Chansey. Because why not? I was having fun. And in full 60 FPS. But okay, fine. Now we'll get back on track and put the Switch 2 up to a real test. The notorious Casseroya Lake. This is the true test of... Oh my god, that was so quick. And there's Pokemon spawning everywhere. This is so much quicker. Look at this. Okay, fine, but what about when I'm in the water? Oh my god, yep, they're already... Oh, hang on, we lost frames there. We lost frames for a second there. It's still not perfect. It is struggling slightly, but compared to before, look how quick I can go. This just wouldn't happen before. It's a brand new game, honestly. It's a brand new game. Let me zoom out a bit so we can see everything. Even zoomed out, it's just... Oh, the improvement is hard to believe. Buttery smooth, 60 FPS. In the water, in Casseroya Lake. We truly do live in a society. So what we're really establishing is that they designed a game that just couldn't run on the Switch. It was meant for the Switch 2, this game. That's what it feels like. But it's about 3 years too late. What do I fancy catching? I quite fancy a Tatsugiri. If I were to make a dragon-type sandwich, how quick would it be for me to find a shiny Tatsugiri? Look at this, ready? Picnic made, Pokemon out. Smooth. So smooth. The sandwich master has returned. We don't need bread. Ha! Get that out of here. There's just so many. I'm shocked. I feel like they're crisper. I feel like I can see them better as well. This is so much more of an enjoyable experience now. I can't get over how much more fun it is. It's just a different world. What I would say is they need to get rid of this lens flare. This is outrageously annoying. How am I meant to shiny hunt when this is in my face? Excuse me. Ooh, one thing I do want to check though. What's the terror animation looking like? Can we do that? That used to take 10 hours to come through. Oh! Huh? How is that so quick? How have we been dealing with whatever came before this? That's night and day. That's gonna look so good. If this game released like this, everyone's opinion on it would change. I'm being converted. Yep, sandwich up. We're getting Dondozos, we're getting Slowpokes. All right, so new strat. We're gonna try and reset for an outbreak. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. It is now tomorrow. Have they fixed that? That used to be how you refreshed the outbreaks. Can you no longer do that? No, it still works. Ah, there we go, Tatsugiri, nice. Oh, here we go. No, not even Casseroya Lake, but Casseroya Lake at night in the rain. And it's still running perfectly. We would have dropped to 15 frames per second by now in the previous console. Not in this one. It can handle it. It can handle rain. Wow. However, it does not want to show me a shiny Tatsugiri. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, a little bit of a freeze there. Oh my god. Have I finally found it? Please. Oh my god. That took me 2 hours. Admittedly, I might have missed 1 or 2 shiny Tatsugiri along the way, but overall, shiny hunting in the water felt infinitely harder than on land. That may just be part of the game though. In terms of how the game ran, I could barely fault it. And from where we came from, that's saying something. But the next hurdle would be the true test of the Switch 2. On the original Switch, I would avoid the ice biome of Area 0 like the plague because of how badly it ran. But as I jumped across there from Casseroya Lake, well... That was... What? How quick was that load? I'm normally sat here for a minute waiting for that to load in. That was like 2 seconds. Even this sort of speckled snow normally looks bad in this game. Considering Scarlet and Violet standards, it actually looks quite good. Goodness me. Look at this. This is insane. Wow. Oh, what Pokemon could have been all these years. I might have to replay this game from the beginning. This makes me want to replay the game and just forget my experience from before because this is just gonna be a different world. Before taking on my final shiny hunt in the polar biome, I got distracted one more time because I still had 15 minutes left on my shiny dragon type sandwich. No, stop evolving. Stop it. Stop it. No. No, Chansey. Is that a shiny? What the... Okay, forget about Fracture. Apparently Venomoth's the dragon type, everybody. Maybe you want a luxury ball instead? Oh yeah, of course you do. All right, shiny number 6 of the day. Back to Fracture. 5 minutes left on the sandwich. Do we think we can find a Fracture? I actually think we do. Not in 3 minutes. Okay, but we did get a Venomoth, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. Oh, or both. I can do both. Okay, overall shinies are best. Bringing myself back on track, we had a special shiny hunt lined up to try and break the game one final time. To celebrate the release of the Switch 2, Pokemon have released Porygon 2 outbreaks in every area of Scarlet and Violet, which is such a genius idea, by the way, so props to whoever came up with that. And of course, it was the perfect way to put the polar biome to the test. Oh, well, we found one already. I guess that's the Porygon 2 done. These outbreaks are just ridiculous. How many shinies you can find from them is insane. And now that we've got 40 spawns, I'll say it again. This is a brand new game now. And of course, you know we gotta name him Switch 2. I'll probably get another one for my living dex too. Is that another one already? Really? It is. Okay, well, 2 from 2. That took me 9.5 minutes. Shiny hunting on the Switch 2's broken. So many quality of life improvements have finally been made to these games with the Switch 2. So much so that I didn't even cover all of them in my initial recording. The render distance makes things like the windmill and Artisan run smoothly, terror raids are absolutely improved, and oh my god, the biggest one of all, Pokemon no longer spawn in walls. Do you know how many shinies I've missed because of that? Either way, I'm just happy that these games are finally operating on a level that they should have been at launch. But also, if all I'm asking for as a Pokemon fan is a game that can run at 60 FPS, then my standards are through the floor. So yeah, God, I hope Legends EA can save us.